Okay, so you have a middle schooler, or high schooler for that matter, who really wants to pursue the performing arts, maybe acting, singing, orchestra.
Right.
What can you do to help them?
A lot of times you'll say, wait a minute, because you're thinking, what's in store? Well, our next guest is going to help with that. Talk about preparing for a future, right? Karen Prasser is joining us, Executive Director of Chagrin Arts, and we are just so happy to have you here. This program is designed just for you if you're on the outskirts of somebody that really has this bug and this ambition. You want to be able to support that.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
And to make that thrive.
Give them some guidance, too,
Right.
because it can be tremendously overwhelming.
Well, I think the first thing a lot of people say is, well, get ready to wait tables.
Right.
Get ready to supplement your income.
True. And I mean, I feel like we should not, I don't know,
No.
squash
You don't
the
want to.
dreams
No.
of anyone.
Karen, how do we first start with this? I mean, somebody comes to us, maybe it's a grandchild, maybe it's our own children, maybe it's a nephew or a niece, and they said, this is my dream. You want to be able to support
your passion,
You
your
can do whatever
love.
you put your mind to.
Yeah, exactly. Well, come on Tuesday night.
Okay.
And
First step, Tuesday
meet
night.
some of the greatest experts in Northeast Ohio that have nurtured and taught and guided and helped children, in our community really pursue those dreams. And Vicki Bussard is going to be there, Cynthia O'Connell, Tom Fulton is going to be there.
Tom's awesome.
Sabatino Verletza, and what's really cool, Sabatino has 2 children who are now dancers.
Well,
and
I can't tell
grown
you.
children.
Speaking
Can't
from
tell you
experience.
how many times we sit down with people that are coming through Playhouse Square
yeah.
that are from here
Yeah.
and that have been in great
Absolutely.
programs. So
Yeah.
you just mentioned a who's who of
Right.
great people.
Who all have people working former students working
These
all
are
over.
people that are going to be mentioned in thank you speeches after Tony Awards are given away and
that's exactly right.
Oscars and Emmys. Truthfully,
Yeah.
I mean,
No,
it's
it's
phenomenal.
true.
Yep.
Northeast Ohio has a great hotbed
Exactly.
of support staff.
Exactly. And of course, it's being moderated by your very own Terry Moyer from TV3.
Love her.
Oh,
Talk about enthusiasm.
let me just tell you,
Yeah.
you are in for
Yep.
just
What do we call her? Our Terry
our
Godmother.
Terry Godmother
Yep.
is what she is.
She's wonderful.
She's
She
going to
really is.
have sparkly shoes. And she is going to inspire and beyond.
Well, and she
really
has a
is.
daughter.
right? Who's into? I was just going to
She
say
knows.
that.
And
Who's
that's
pursuing acting.
And when we, talked to her about doing this, it was like she's lived it.
Yeah.
And having to, really have the guidance to know how you walk your way through the application processes and.
Let's
and,
talk about that.
Sure.
What do you cover in something like this, and what do you suggest
Everything
that
from
we?
A to Z.
Okay.
And making sure that you're not afraid of jumping into the process,
Right.
because it can be daunting, and it's very different than when I went to school. Everything is videoed and digital, and you send tapes in, and I've actually been a part of a process. We're bringing 2 parents on board on this panel as well.
Okay.
And seeing what they have to go through in order to get their kids in the audition process for college.
And I'm glad you bring up the parents and the grandparents for that matter,
right.
just the whole support system. What do you want them to take away from this ultimately?
The courage to help and pursue the career
Leap
that
of
your
faith,
children
right?
Absolutely. And if you're going to do it, you just got to put your mind to it and get it done.
Karen, while we have you here, what do you think is the biggest misconception of anybody that wants to do this and launch into this? I mean, the starving artist kind of thing, I think, is the
Right.
first thing that jumps into people's
Yeah,
heads, and
right.
like, oh boy, you are going to struggle.
Hey.
And that's just,
You have to be prepared for
Right.
those ups and downs.
Right.
And I think so many times, and I've seen it, throughout my career working with young students, that you get to high school and you're doing the leads, and all of a sudden,
Right.
reality hits when you go to college, and there are all those kids who had the leads and now the competition gets a little stiffer.
Mm-hmm.
And if you believe in yourself and you believe, and you've got great supportive parents, as I did, and you just got to keep going and find those ways that you can continue to be a part of the arts in the profession that you love. I mean, I loved going into arts administration. That's another avenue that keeps you connected while you're pursuing your dream.
Yeah.
And these are for middle schoolers and high schoolers,
Absolutely.
right?
Yep. And their parents. to be a part of it. And you're not going to get a better panel in Northeast Ohio
kidding.
than the people who are going to be here on Tuesday
It's a who's
night.
who. It really is.
It really is.
Yeah.
Do you kind of have an open, I mean, obviously they're going to speak from their own experiences,
Right.
but then do you open forum it?
We do. We'll have an hour of the discussion, and Terry will lead that with, ideas and questions
Yeah.
and topics to go through, and then there'll be a question and answer period. And then, because this is at Township Hall, our office, Chagrin Arts, is right across the street, so we'll do a Meet the Speakers reception, so you can really have some one-on-one time with these
great.
people as well.
And it's all about networking, isn't it?
Oh, completely.
Yeah.
It's who
It's
you
so
know.
true.
And
They say it's not a know-how, it's a know-who.
all I can say
You
is
know?
just keep your eyes
Really?
open and never miss a beat,
Wow.
Yeah.
and just
Take
be
it
open
in.
to anything. Yeah.
Karen, thanks
Yeah.
for your bright eyes,
Thank
too. We
you.
appreciate it
Yes,
very
it's
much.
always so fun talking to
No,
you.
no
Thank
kidding.
you.
It's an awesome, awesome program. For more information, it takes place Tuesday, February 25th, 7 p.m. to 8:30. But knowing the people involved, it may go a little later than
Oh,
that.
it could.
Chagrin Falls Township Hall, 440-247-9700, and such an easy website, chagrinarts.org.
Yes.
All right.
And there's a prize to go along with this.
All
So
right,
you
here
can
we
win a
go.
pair of tickets to the event, and the third caller is going to win 216-578-0707. Good luck, because you really are going to be in for a great night.
Yeah, no kidding.
Thank you
Thank
again.
you.
Educational at its best.
Thank you.